Hey, Dad. In John 11, it says Jesus wept. Why would Jesus weep?
If you'll read the context of the scripture, I've heard it taught that Jesus was sad because Lazarus died, and the Jews that were there said, "Oh, how he loved him." But Jesus knew he was about to raise him from the dead. Uh, he wasn't sad that Lazarus had died because he knew that he was about to raise him and call him out of the grave. But if you'll read the context of the passage, he's trying to show them that he is the resurrection. He is the Christ. He is the Messiah. And they're having a hard time believing. When Jesus wept, he wasn't weeping for Lazarus. He was weeping for the people that were there, for the family, for their unbelief. And that's why he prayed out loud. He said, "Father, I thank you that you heard me. Now I know that you always hear me, but for the sake of those around, I pray." And then he told him to roll the stone away, and he called for Lazarus to, in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come forth." He wanted to make sure everyone there heard, because they knew that only God could raise the dead. And he was trying to show them that he was the Son of God. He was the Messiah. He wasn't weeping because he was sad for Lazarus, because Lazarus was in a better place, and Jesus knew that. He was weeping for those around, for their unbelief. It said he groaned in the spirit. He wasn't groaning for Lazarus. Lazarus was okay. He was groaning in the spirit for those around and trying to teach them. And by the way, the reason he said, "Lazarus, come forth," because if he had have opened the grave and just said, "Come forth," everybody in that graveyard would have got up. He was showing them that he was the Son of God, and he was weeping for their unbelief. It's why Jesus wept.